Haha. Sorry. Yeah, I don't stream that often. Hey everyone. Captain Falcon X and Matthias, how are you, man? Yeah, I just forgot to open up my voice meter. Banana. So it didn't capture any sound there. That's a little bit sad, but not too bad. I guess I will just cut out that little part out of the YouTube upload, I guess. So not everyone has to do that. They're a little stupid, but not too bad. Yeah, we're just thinking about if I'm going for a rush or something. Something chilled here. Since he's going Raven, his lobby name were quite confident, gotta admit. I think it were never lost. Yeah, sure. I've played Skyrim. It's some time ago, I don't know. Weren't like, yeah, of course, dude. Some time ago, but I definitely play it. Go there. Can you attack? Would be great, actually. Would like that. Oh my god. If I don't pull back everything right now, I'm gonna get sick since I pulled my, needed to pull my hunters back. Bang! And it were already enough, so just resume that rate. Oh, that's not cool. But that definitely needs, yeah, leads me into a macro game here. Since I wasted so many times right now that... What the freaking hell, man? I don't know. Pull everything over there. That happens in hard games. But I'm getting more sure and sure that the freaking game detects if you build a tower on a tile, and it frequently attacks this tile. Because the wolves could just as good attack this tile here, but it always happens the same thing. I don't think I get crazy there. I think there's something in the program. You see? This is not normal. There's something really crazy going on. I actually would need to lose that villager here since I can't heal it, so just die. Actually. Start attacking mates. Start attacking mates. I think every of the villagers got a little damage off, so it's always good. So let's go for some wood here. I'm still quite confident. Yeah, that's just how it goes, Prince goes. It's not too bad. Some games will just be very unlucky. That's the thing about the RNG that I don't like all too much. That's why I sometimes enjoy to play normal matches, because I can't quite say. He's Raven. Like, if he received the same amount of attacks, he's so done. But I'm not sure if he did. I don't think so, to be honest. Since... Ah, no, his fame is quite low. I don't know. Twitch... I can't really say if Twitch is better. It's just another platform, to be honest. And there are a lot of people on YouTube that would never go on Twitch and otherwise. So... why not, actually? What would you like in the future update? Definitely... I think I spoke with someone in the Reddit yesterday about it, the unit collision. Because I recently played a little bit of Warcraft 3. And I didn't know that too well anymore. Like in AoE, it's just like the same thing, but in... Like I played a lot of AoE in the last years too, but in AoE the units are way smaller, and in Warcraft the units are so big. And it's really about microing your units in a fight, so you micromanage your mass better than your enemy. So yeah, your units attacking more stuff than the other one, and your units can clump, you know. And when you micro bad, your units will clump, and if you micro really good, they will not. And I would really like to have like a collision model, if you know what I mean there. So the villagers can't just run over each other, so they collate with each other. So I think that would really improve the fighting yeah, experience. Since micro will get way more important. Axe throwers will naturally get better, since you don't need to micro them as much then. And I think I would really like that. But make axe throwers valuable without buffing them. Just doing what you do. And I need a Hall of Skulls. Oh. Got that. Yeah, I think that is the thing that could be improved the most in Northgard, just the fighting. Ha ha ha! Yeah, at least they don't attack here. Since they could. Yeah, I'm really taking my time in the build here, but I'm actually not too stressed out. Sorry, just somebody writing. Where is Liney raiding me? Yeah, what were I just saying? Yeah, that I don't seem stressed out, since I'm, yeah, not really are stressed out. I not really am stressed out, since my enemy is Raven. I'm quite sure, like, if he don't go so, I have maybe a problem, but I'm quite sure he will go for a Fame Rush, and that means upgraded towers in my main tiles, that are 2. And actually then, there's his land army I should be able to deal with, since I'm stacked. So just survive the attack, upgrade the freaking towers in these tiles. That will be more important than anything else for me when he reaches the 500. But over this year I can actually say, okay, he's at 250 right now. So this year tells me the whole story without seeing his number. I can upgrade this. And I should definitely get more stone. With the wood. Yeah, I should get a silo. Hi, I'm new in the game. Can someone explain me how to me the Raven clan? Most players said that it's bad clan for 1v1. I wouldn't really recommend them 1v1. And I think this is going to be a quite good showcase for this. Since the main tactic of the Goat clan is to send his mercenary out. If he is a good player, he will maybe go for something else and trick me here. Like he said, he's never lost, and I never want to underestimate the other players. You know, if he's just going for a high fame count and rush me with a land army, I would be quite screwed up here. So he could make some very smart things, but I guess he won't do that. I guess he will just do a normal mercenary rush, and so I have 2 coastal tiles here he can attack. I will upgrade the towers there, and I played Raven Clan quite a lot then, and that's not the situation you want to be in. Attack and upgrade the towers, since you will just waste 200 crowns, and repairing the tower cost me 25 wood, so have fun with that, man! You cut off my food and my wood economy a little bit, that's true, but in the worst case I could go up here. I have a forest there. So, not too bad, but I will actually upgrade this. Oh my holy lord! I need to focus on food right now. Like immediately now. Didn't I change that? I have skulls, I always forget that. But one can come out since I really need to focus here. Ah, I take the little minus. Oh, I have 3 woodcutters there. I'm just gonna let that burn until winter. Thanks for the info. I'm really liking Raven Clan, but it seems hard to use against Wolf Clan. Yeah, of course. Because Wolf Clan really likes to rush. I would have liked to rush here since he's Raven Clan, and Raven Clan doesn't have all too good of a defense setting him up against the rush. You should really watch out to build your towers then, and building your towers will make your strongest play weaker, the Fame Rush that you really want to go for. Usually, because it's so good actually, but if your mate upgraded the towers it can get so bad. But it's hard to explain, I hope you get me there. It's really a good clan, I had a lot of fun with it, but it requires a lot of not really skill. Not really. Yeah, of course skill too, because you get more skilled with the experience, but I guess it's more of the you really need experience with that clan, like with all the other clans, of course. I'm just gonna say that. It is of course a skill-based clan like all the others too, just it's the little problem that it's quite RNG based, since you can't spawn without any coastal tiles, like with just one coastal tile. And that will make your mercenary play a lot weaker. And just going for normal play, then you are just like a default clan. Like, clans have a lot of things in common, not everything, but a lot of things. And you're kind of a default clan there. And the Raven clan is really living from exotic goods, I think. So, I don't know if you know that exotic goods gives you plus... I guess you know that. Gives you +2 happiness for unupgraded docks and... take this one. Oh my god, man. My micro is going through the roof! Yes, gives you +2 happiness for your unupgraded docks and +3 happiness for upgraded docks. And if you have quite a lot of docks, that's quite a lot of happiness without having the need to take any villagers that could produce something else. Well then, need to go in the brewery or something like that. He's booming up. And I have a really bad start, to be honest. Yeah. Plunder, I can't say if it's overpowered, to be honest. Because the wolf would still need to take the tile, and a lot of clans can just make the wolf stop to do that. Let's say that. Like, I'm having not the best start here. I think a wolf attack could really be devastating for me right now. Since what will I do? I have no crowns, I have no nothing. So wolf attack can totally wreck me here, but Stag and Goat Clan can totally get into situations where their eco is so strong, the wolf can't even do anything. I'll be so glad when my last tower is up here. Oh, I can't stand all these attacks. But I can feast now. And feast will give me fame, finally. Oh no, cannot feast. Give it to me! I could also kill these wolves, but yeah, then I would have Valkyries. I will need to kill those wolves. I will need to kill these wolves. How much fame does he have? Around 400. We will start raiding soon. So let's not waste too much time. Later on I could forget that. And by the way, I don't know if you've realized that my mate didn't set anything to have fun, good luck in anything. I just wanna save him here a little bit since I realized that the text here is in Asian. So I just guess he would try to write, but the letters wouldn't even... I don't think my letters even show up for him, since he shouldn't have European letters in his computer. I don't have Asian letters in mine. Yeah, I just wanted to clear you. Just wait a freaking second, man. Wait a freaking second. Ah, they're all going to die, man. Pulling them over here. The map don't like me. The map don't like me, man. That's not too bad. I would have built the tower here already, but I will totally sure right now that I'm gonna take this tile here. And I'm gonna build a Hylia's hut soon to get rid of my 7 low villagers. What is so hurting in hard game mode. Like the wolves again attack 2 different targets. Don't know if they changed something about the aggro of the wolf. That he just changes aggro so often, but... I really need to get behind that. Upgrade this. I will do so. Building the tower here. Get a hunter's lodge. And we're not too close to raids actually. I am just thinking my mate should have some problems too. Why is nobody building there? Like when a Valkyrie attacks me now in the last seconds, I'm really gonna be mad since nobody went to build that. I'm speaking to you. Villagers? Nah, it's not too bad. I just hope, really hope that they don't attack me. Since if you close in on the middle tile, and even if you play easy, man, I don't know if you saw any of my tutorials where I said that again and again, sometimes. Build a freaking tower on the middle tile, man. If one of these Valkyries come in and you don't have a tower standing there, you have a freaking problem. In the later stages of the game, upgrade the tower, since 2 or 3 Valkyries can just attack your tile. It's gonna be devastating. Blizzard. I would trash talk a little bit, but you wouldn't understand me. Just for like, hey, I know what you're doing. Gonna build a healer set over here. There. And I will actually scout one of those outer tiles. Oh, don't have happiness. This is a serious lag. Or... oh yeah, we're lag. Hey! Hey, that's cool. Oh my god, dude. Artemis Strife. Artemis Strife. I hope I got that right. That's cool, man. Yeah, that's not really my thing here. Like a school, I have the Valkyries as a wall here. He just popped his war chief. He's going for something cheesy, I guess. I think you know right now that I think he's going for a raid tactic, but just right now I have a bad feeling. But I need to see scouts from him. Like these areas he can't pass without scouting me. He can't see that areas, I'm quite sure, because he already scouted this with his sabers. But bear. Okay, I will need iron for this bear. I will build a market here. Going more and more for crown economy. Since this war chief pop really made me nervous. Why did he pop the war chief? A raven doesn't need to pop a war chief in this situation. Like maybe he needs to take some more tiles to get on the 500 fame, but... Uh-oh! Okay. Little bit stressed out now. That's okay. I just want to rush my own war chief here. I will upgrade this here, man. I have too many low villagers. Like, forget what I said before, man. I need to upgrade this. Since it will upgrade my whole economy here. Because I have so many low villagers. They're all low. I have a blizzard incoming. Let's see. Yeah, but it is Artemis Strife. Oh, okay, that's cool. Artemis Strife. Artemis. So, yeah, no. I guess that's just how it works. Yeah, but it is totally normal in RTS games, man. When I started this game, I think I played around 5 games against the AI until I had something that like my first save game in this game, I think I still have it, is like... no, it's multiplayer, I can't show it. But its name is like finally something that rolls or something. So it were quite frustrating in that time for me too. I need to pull that builds back. Need food. Need food very badly. Ah, my trade is going too low if I do that. Don't want to die through that blizzard. Hey James. Yeah, it's running quite good. I would say. Like the game. I'm not sure about the game since what will he do? Did someone see if he reached Jarl? I just remember that I should see that if he reached that. But I don't think I saw that. I think I would remember it. Yeah, I would remember it. Yeah. I would not remember it. I totally forget those things. I think I have a problem. This blizzard is going to hit hard. Oh, he's far more far in wisdom. And I didn't even took my second stone there. It's so annoying when there are bears or draggers on your first stone or iron. It's like, they said they patched it out, but it happens again and again and again and again. Well, I'm quite sure they patched that out. Maybe I just got it wrong. That's like... Maybe saw some of my patch note videos, so you can sometimes just see dentists getting things horribly wrong. I will just take him back and just hope... Nah, I can't buy anything there. Even my crowns are going to go low. I just hope my towers don't start burning, to be honest. And maybe not a silo, since it's so freaking expensive. It's like 50 food wood to repair the silo. Let's say the longship dock costs 42. Hey, that's cool, dude. Always try to stay a little bit positive. I think, it shouldn't give you anything to just, flip out all the time, to be honest. Mostly in RTS, because RTSs are mostly like a mistake festival, and you just try to do as least mistakes as you can do. That's just what we're trying in RTSs. Oh my god, he's touching my tile. Hi, is that you? Yeah, he got that tile here. Does he get? He got that tile here. Wow, he's getting big. Ah, lol, he's ultra booming. Oh, don't die. Now I get it. Run, please. Just move. I now need to do a lot of things. In very short time. Yeah, I need the stone. Can't do anything again without that stone there. I will need healed villagers. And I will need a hell of a lot of army very shortly. I think he has a big amount of the map and he's trying to go for the fame win, to be honest. That's what I mean about ultra booming. He's not too much. Yeah, he is upgrading all his eco, but his main goal is just to get a huge amount of the map and just win the fame game so fast with the fame win that I can't react. And since I have such a bad start, I think he can see that through my fame count, that my start is really not that good. He can actually do that. He's already on 50% of the fame. Let's hope that I can set up my crown economy fast enough. That's really gonna be a little bit stressed out right now, since I need to do so many things. I need to get that bear, I need to colonize that area, I need to get this stone, I need to use this stone, I need to get the crowns, I need to set up my army. It's like 5 steps going in front of me and I have not a lot of time in front of me. I don't like to get so hardcore breaked out in the start, but that is hard difficulty. In the next game you don't get attacked at all. That's like, if it would at least be totally constant, like totally devastating for every player in hard, I would play a lot more hard. But I really don't feel that, I don't feel that good playing normal all the time when I really play the game a freaking lot, and playing the normal all the time seems a little stupid, since it's not that much of a challenge honestly then anymore. But sometimes can get a little bit frustrating on hard, I gotta be honest there. It can be really frustrating. I can't upgrade my market without... Oh my god! Oh my god! Hi Fernando! So let's think about... I will need 150 crowns in a ultra short amount of time. I don't have any woodcutters already, so I can't go down on that. I'm healing with 3 guys. They will come back. Hey, when the healers come back, everything will be good. Just don't get too... I don't know. Let's get them back. Get quite a good food economy for me, and I think then I can feast at least 1 or 2 times. And my crown economy should very soon get a little bit stronger than that of the Raven. I already have the max on there, that's unfortunate. I guess you could miss the timing. There will be a rat infestation before the winter. It's okay. The thing is, I will need to get my hands on this stone here. Oh, that's not bad. Like, this tile is not really interesting for me anymore. Education! We're getting more healthy. God's blessing. We're getting more stone. Get over here. Ah, yeah, man. I thought like for a second I thought I already hit God's blessing, but that's right, man. I get a lot there. Let's get another villager here. Again, went for shipbuilding, right? Now, coinage. Oh, yeah, of course. Yeah. I just forgot for a moment that the Stag clan now has coinage in here, and I thought like, did you went for values of great deeds or shipbuilding? Like, because it were so on the same step, on the same level, and you were really thinking about what you were going for. And you really don't think anymore. Hey, do you want to have totally awesome coinage, or do you want to have skulls? Like for me, I usually start building those trading tiles like here with the Stag clan. So, let's get that. Not a problem, funny, but I don't think I make this game popular. I really think the game does it itself. I think most of the people would really love this game if they would just see it. So many people, like in my private surroundings, I would say, that just see me playing the game and like, okay, I didn't know that something like this is on the market even. Okay. Hey, that's cool. Always cool to bring new people to the game. I will take a warrior with me. And then it will finally be time, man. It will finally be time. He's taking it slow now. I guess he realized that Mercs not going to hurt me too much. Are not going to hurt me too much. Maybe he's just stockpiling for an army. That would be a good idea. I really don't want to underestimate my enemy here. Yeah, come over. And soon I will upgrade my... I do. I want, not like permanently, I want definitely to have a stockpile on gold, usually. Like, this is not like the perfect showcase game, to be honest, since I had a quite rough start. I wouldn't really say a totally bad start, I totally have worse starts, can be honest there. But it slowed me a little bit down with crowns and stuff, and usually I try to have a little stockpile of crowns, at least. To be ready for an attack of an enemy. I would always recommend to have a big stockpile of crowns. And my usual tactic in games is that I now try to, I don't know, get to 600, 700, 800 gold, even though I just think he's quite big. I will need to scout him beforehand anyway, so that's not too important, to be honest. But I want to have, I can decide that later, how big the army's gotta be when I scouted him out. I'm gonna see, okay, I got to go to 3 upgraded towers, so I'm gonna need a few more warriors and gonna stockpile a little bit longer. And then I will break down a lot of buildings or, yeah, develop some areas and just build a freaking lot of... Ah. Shall I do that? I'll just think about that. To just get a freaking lot of army out at one point. I would never suggest to go for permanent army in Northgard. Would I? Maybe not. Sometimes at Wolf you can go like in the upper tree, they have something for field rations, I think. Maybe then it can be worth it to do that. I'm not all too sure. Ah, come on, I'm gonna take the stone after the winter, even though it's gonna take some time. Yep, it's a 1v1. I just joined the game against a warrior, an Asian warrior, who, whose lobby title were never lost. So... I'm a little bit scared. I think he has some odd tactic that I never really seen before. Because Northgard is still a fresh game and these things still happen, of course. I just hope that he really just went for the mercenaries and realized, oh, damn it, doesn't work. And his fame count is not really going that high up, so I would really think that he's doing the right thing, so he's stockpiling crowns right now. But if I can get my hands later on that tile here, get my freaking stone there, can build another trading tile over there, it will help me so much. Hey, not a problem, man. Hope you have a lot of fun with the game. Yep. Yeah, when I can get that, this will be so juicy. I'm gonna tell you about the time when the dentist has his stone. Oh, it's gonna be a great time. People gonna love each other again. In the time, dentist got a stone. Gonna be great. It's a utopia. Yeah, I always do that. On Manip, I usually do that. Building house, building scout camp, and start scouting. With 2 scouts. That's totally my thing. I know there are other things around that, like a few friends told me to go maybe with... Yeah? Building the lumber camp, building the scout camp, scouting as fast as possible, and having a lumberjack already, and then trying to build a house later. But I screw it up so often when I tried it that I didn't really want to show it to other people, so... You know? Look here! It's so hard! I can't do it! But maybe you can! So... I didn't really want to show it right now. It's possible. It's not worthy with every clan, though, because with Goat Clan it's obviously your best call. House, scouts, find a few tile, build your wood camp in the starting tile, and get the sheepfold out as fast as possible. Get that sheep working, man. These are 2 villagers, basically. Because sheep will just get you free food. A villager will give you... Nah, I always miss that moment! Just gotta stop it now. A villager will produce 5 food, I guess, and a sheep will produce 3 food, but a villager eats 2 food too, so a sheep is actually just as good as a villager, and a sheep can't get sick. No, not all. I think I'm missing Bird Lover. I have Vedrofonil, he's quite new, I guess. Quite new, not really new anymore. But I healed him like 9 times, 8 times. And I'm missing some of the master. I just have the Goat Master and the Stack Master right now. With 2 clans, I guess I'm on over 25, and with 2 others on about, yeah, 15 or something. So definitely not have them all unlocked right now. I guess Liney could have them all unlocked. I'm quite sure he has. Since he played so many boar in the last time. I think he has the boar master too. And I'm quite sure he has every other master achievement. Rip that down! Got way better. Yeah. Efficiency right there. Oh. I just realized that if my enemy doesn't know what I'm doing here, if he thinks I'm just playing around, he will be surprised soon. Since I'm getting a game plan here! No, just kidding. I start building lumber camp while scouting the first tiles and find plus. If I find plus 10 wood, I cancel the building. Yep, that's what I do. What I did in the start too. But I gotta admit that I usually just let it run through if I started building right now, since I always gonna go for 2 lumber camps right here. And I knew already that this year were a forest at the start of this game, and I still just built the woodcutter's lodge here. I have another forest here, so you could argue that this year were a mistake, but screw you. No, just kidding. It's not too much of a difference, to be there honest. That's just, it gets a little bit, this are just 10% in the end. And you really need this early game wood to start off, because everything grows exponentially in Northgard, and you want to get that start to really, bang, go out, you know? Early eco is so much, a shipwreck before the first winter is, for me, so much more worth than a shipwreck after the first winter, because this have 200 wood before the freaking winter, man. You have no freaking way to get to that much wood before. And after the second winter, okay, I can put 3 wills on here and let them stay 3 months there, and I have 200 wood. See, in the early game, it's everything is so important. Everything is just so important. Muy importante. Did I send a will? No, I didn't send them. Here. Gonna upgrade this since I have the better silos, right? Yeah. Let's wait with the other market then. We build another silo here. Yeah. Run! Run! Nah, one got hit. But I have a healer set already, so that's not too bad, actually. What clan do you have the most wins on? I don't know. I'm really dumping around the 60s with Stack and Goat, so they are both quite the same. I really enjoyed them in the start of my game, of course, since I were a new player too. Really enjoyed playing Stack back then. But still a fan of them. Still like to play them, and that's why the wins of them went a little bit higher. Usually I were really like achievement hunting, so oh yeah man, I want to have all the masteries, but just right now I'm just playing, man, just having fun. And the achievements just do themselves, to be honest. Well, I'm playing some random clans and something like this. It's just a lot of fun. It's just a lot of fun. But I would think that it's Stack. I would think that it's Stack. Like 2 or 3 wins more, so nothing mind-blowing there. What is this? Earthquake. I don't give a F. Okay. I'm actually feeling freaking good about this game right now. He let me build all my stuff here. Already upgraded this. Oh my god. This is going to be madness! Oh. Yeah, we'll just burn him a little bit longer. Again. Oh no. I need to repair this. Oh, just do it yourself. I think you're the biggest Northgard YouTuber, by the way. Yeah, that is possible, but... It's possible. It's cool. I would say there are definitely bigger people on Twitch than me. So definitely not the biggest Northgard content creator. I would never say that. And it's not really the most important for me. But I think just it's cool that I can pick up the people at another platform. I really like that. I think the devs took more of a focus onto Twitch too. I don't know. I always found YouTube for me as a consumer too, because I'm I'm a YouTube consumer, man. I can guarantee you. It's not like I have my YouTubers too that I look all the time and I really like them. And yeah, I just join. I join other Northgard YouTubers too. I love watching their stuff. It's like I'm a fan too. And I really love to just bring it on another platform to just get more people into it, of course. While, like I said before, I'm not really thinking that I'm the reason why Northgard gets big. It's just because Northgard is a freaking great game and I do nothing to it. I just explain a little bit how people don't get frustrated in it, I hope at least. And I hope it works a little bit, but everything what is happening is paying to the devs, man. They're really making this game great and they're taking their time with this. Yeah, almost 500, man! That's cool. I have the special already ready. It's not like the holy masterpiece, but I put a lot of work in it and I hope that you guys enjoyed. Oh yeah. But really, I don't really mind about this making this many vids. There were times on this channel I like, what word? I had like 50 subscribers and like 50 videos up and it didn't depress me. I was still stoked, like, you upload a video and 12 people watch it in the next 10 hours or something. And I was like, wow man, 10 people! Why? That's cool, man. So I will always stoke just about the little numbers and really, like, it's getting bigger right now. I can't believe it, man. I can't really believe it. It's cool. But I can understand it since Northgard is a freaking cool game and I know why people would like to play and see it. Yeah. It's always kinda easy if you love the game then. Uh-oh. I'm screwed. I am screwed. Any wood? Ah, that's quite good, man. That's quite good. Ah, after this winter I would have attacked, but that's not too bad. Damn it. With a little bit better start, I would have easily be ready a winter before. Since we have freaking 805, I don't know what's going on. That I took so long. Yeah, that's definitely GG. I don't know if you want to see something of it on. He really played it good out. He just did what I thought he would do. He just stockpiled. He flew a few mercenaries into my tile here, what were his original plans, since it's worked quite often, man. You won't believe how often that works. And then, yeah, then he saw it wouldn't help, since I had the upgraded towers there. And then he just stockpiled his crowns all the time, and I think these warriors are quite upgraded. Yeah, +8 warriors. That's really good. Really well played. I guess he bought a lot of stone at the market. Really good warriors. I hope he at least understands the +8, since I don't think he can read my letters, since he shouldn't have it in it. Yeah. So let's just jump out here. I thought so. I thought so. There would be a quite good player with a new idea in there. But I'm not feeling too bad about this first game of the day. All low and medium. Let's just go in here. All wills. Okay. You dick. Oh, damn it. Host left. I'm just gonna create an own FFA on medium difficulty. I just want to chill out for a game here. Release date should be in February or March, but it weren't set, you know, like this. It's not a moving goal. It's not something that should be pushed, but it can be pushed. And since they are working quite a long while now on the dedicated servers, I think at least that's what they're doing. Yeah, I think they will. Maybe, I'm not one of the devs, but I would think they push it a little bit back, but they surprised me quite often, so let's see. FFA, hooray! And I don't know what I go for. I'm just gonna be gone for 1 second here, and I'm just gonna be back in a second, so don't miss me, and then we're gonna play the game there. Let's go fast here. At least getting a few readies. Yep. These are quite a few readies. I hope that is enough. 4 or 5. That's actually great. I like that. I love this response. I love this response. I'm going for boar. Oh my god. I went random, right? Ah, yes, sir. Yeah, Matthias, we definitely want the campaign. But I don't know if you saw the Ghost video. Ghost make the little... He always makes little videos where he talks about the game. And since I really like him, I really like to show them. Not show them, but look them. Show them too, but I look at them. And I really enjoy his thoughts in there. And he said, like, I don't know if you... Like, what are the games you played the most? Like, mine were like Age of Empires and World of Warcraft. Warcraft 3, of course. And why did I play them so hard? Because the campaigns were insane, man! The campaigns were freaking insane! They were so cool! They made so much fun! I didn't even thought about multiplayer, man. I just played the campaign and I was fully happy. I know I were a kid and a little bit smaller, but they wouldn't make me just as happy right now. And I think it would be a really good game experience for someone who never heard about Northgard before. I know, like, I'm a little bit more nerdy about it. I'm a little bit more nerdy about it and played a little bit more, like, but the normal game experience where I join into the game, I open the campaign, play a little bit through, and that decides how I like the game. So I would really love a cool and epic campaign. Joshua, thanks a lot, man. Always nice to hear that. Oh, gonna build that. Yeah, good. Oh yeah, I forgot the good luck, have fun, man. Oh. Sorry. I usually go training to mining efficiency, then go back to down to carpentry mastery. Yeah, that were I know that before, I don't know, but I don't know even what it were before my time actually. That's the little problem there. Before I played Northgard, it were the thing to go. You needed to do this. Like mining efficiency were way better than carpentry mastery. But carpentry mastery saves you gold too, and that's why I think I already I know that were just in a comment. I never said that in a video. Carpentry mastery is, I think, when you count everything together. Like you save a lot of stone with mining efficiency too, since you have way more stone. But with carpentry mastery, you save a little bit more gold too. What is what people mostly forget, because yeah, you don't need to play 50 gold there, you need to play 40 gold then. And you save that too, and all over together you save like this much if you go for carpentry mastery. So carpentry mastery is a little bit better. So I say always to players, if you feel comfortable with your build before, just go with that build. Don't try too much around. Like, definitely try around if you want to try around. But if you just got settled in the game and you don't feel like, I don't want to play around with my tactics too much, I just feel good with it and I may want to get some wins with it, just stick with the upper tree. The upper tree is not BS. The upper tree is totally playable. And it's it's really good. It's just, I don't think, just in my opinion, I thought some people actually yeah, mathed that through. That it's just a tiny bit better. A tiny bit. Hey, Abstract. Yeah, it still works. In 1v1s it's not the most valuable thing. I think we saw that in the last game. The Raven got me in the end, not through his mercenaries, he got me through his yeah, aggressive army. Without the land army, he wouldn't have had any shots. So in 1v1s, I don't think it's also valuable, but in other games, totally cool. Totally cool. I've been playing on medium here, right? So I'm just gonna suicide one of those warriors. My other stone is again on a tile with 3 daggers. But my iron is reachable, and I'm now gonna play on this a little bit earlier. Yeah, gonna do it like this. I'm not gonna get in the same situation like the game before. And it's FFA. And Drago. Boar doesn't have both. No, Boar doesn't have both. Boar just has one choose. Like, don't know. I just like this tree over here. I wanted to do Boar build order video soon where I explain my build there. It's gonna see. I didn't perfectly work it out, so that's why I didn't want to drop it there. Not cool to drop something half ready, in my opinion. And yeah, Grüße! Curtis, great. How are you, man? Welcome to the stream. So, going to get the fields over here. Hey! That's teamwork, right? Oh, I have neutrals there. That's always good for Boar, since Boar can use that trait pretty good. I have the double fields here, so I could maybe go for something crazy like upgrading the fields. Like, wouldn't be too crazy. But upgrading the fields and the silos there, so get a really good food economy, just because, yeah, upgraded fields and silo. Would cost me a hell of a lot of stone and gold, but I can then trade with the kobolds. I don't get any boost for this, but I think I start at 5 and get to 6 and get quite high. Okay. What do you meant, like this trading here? Battering? Battering trading, like usually trading. Go up there. Oh, I didn't went for lore and I'm bored. It doesn't just rhyme, it is really valuable. What are you looking for in FFA? Always first, because when I focus on one guy, attacking someone else comes and wins. You can't really scout everyone fast. You need to stay back, really. Maybe show a little bit, look a little bit how I do it right here. I hope that I don't get any aggression at the start. I'm just gonna lay back and see what happens. I definitely gonna break down a wood camp later on and build it right here. And I will break it down before I get my simple living and then build it with simple living, so I do at least losses that I can have. The least losses. But it's really not my shipwreck and ruin day, since I just don't get any. But this is always a little bonus. But with Raven and Boar I felt like you always get them, but that's not really. Great attitude, thanks for that, man. What if someone is close to winning though? Yeah, that's the time where to be aggressive. And actually, it's an FFA, man. Be a dick, to be honest. Just be that. Team up with someone else. It's an FFA. It's just for things like that, mate. I always get team up when I go big and seem to get winning, and I never really rage about that. It's like, this is FFA. You signed up for the craziness and you get the craziness. Will I build? I don't build too much, I guess, right now. I'm gonna get my stone here. I'm gonna do that. It's definitely about that. Just the FFAs are the most fun if it's really going all all the way, you know. What changes do you want to have for this game, gameplay wise? I think I said it in a stream before that. Yeah, you weren't there, so I'm just gonna repeat that. I think the coolest thing would be unit collision in fights. So the units can't just run past each other, over each other, and that will make micromanagement way more important since, yeah. You know, with, your armies can't clump up right here, so micro isn't that important, to be honest. Not important as in other games, since when you have a lot of melees running at each other, they will clump. And if your units clump and you don't micro the units from the back and the front, you will have a bad front line, since you have one front line with warriors in the front and the rest is standing behind the other warriors is doing nothing. And with micromanagement you can make that up, but just the Northgard, they just run all at each other, and the most thing you will focus on is focus fire, of course. That will always help, but you need to split it. So it doesn't help if 20 warriors always kill one villager with one slap, so better get 5 warriors and just switch it all around. Put them on 1, 2, 3, 4 on the control numbers and do that, but it's not too game changing. And I would really like that. Yeah, man. Like, you could do quite cool pathways, like you met now out of Warcraft. Like, when he just can't attack in this tile here, I could do like a nice little narrow pathway, make it full of shield bearers, and put axe throwers behind it. Just imagine how cool that could be. Towers would have completely other... They could block now. When towers block, you can do narrow pathways and just try to block these pathways with shield bearers so nobody gets through it. And you put like totally upgraded axe throwers behind it. What fun would that be, man? I would so love it. I would totally love it. Micro would get so important though. Yeah, defense would be more OP, sure, but I don't think that can't be regulated again. I think that can be regulated again. I just stole it completely the wrong way. I think that can be regulated again. That the attack just gets a little bit earlier into... I'm totally a player who don't want the rush play to die. Of course. Not just because I like it. I think it's healthy for games to have a rush mechanic in them. Yeah, man. But I think just delaying the rush a little bit can always change it then. Just right now it's not a bad decision to delay the rush 1 year. To go with way bigger army and maybe upgrade it, and then even a good defense will break down, since yeah, it just works like that. But when your rush comes in 1 year later, a normal goat play can go that fast. And then will the opponent have come where the goat... When the goat has the neutrals next to him, you just throws all his army in your face, and it will be so much that your rush army can't do anything against that. Está posible! What the hell, I won't get anything anyways. Let's go for this. Guess a tower shouldn't be bad. Anywhere. Why not handiwork? I really gotta admit that I'm not the best with Boar Clan. I didn't set that right now, I think, but I played them on my stream a few times recently too, so I get better with them, so let's see if it worked. I hope so. Since that's the thing about Northgard, when you settle with one clan, it's not that easy to start with the other clan because it's really hard. But you should really do that, because the more you understand your enemy, or the clan your enemy took, the better chances you have. I would actually just stockpile crowns. They can't see it. And I really like to do that in FFAs recently. Just like your enemies can't see anymore when you have like, I don't get high in the victory conditions if I have 5,000 gold in my stock. And yeah, so nobody gets curious about me. And then I can just, okay, they kill each other because every time someone is going to get high, I can send a few warriors in. I don't need to show that I have crazy gold amounts and I could just kill them all. Like, not kill them all, but kill at least 2. I think for that army I should be able to make that big of an army. But that means I can't get rushed in the start. If I get rushed in the start, I get some problems there. Oh. I wanted to destroy that before I have simple living. I forgot about that. Now I get 8 wood back. Yeah, I think that I could boost the trade win there. But I'm really a domination player. I enjoy domination so much. And I think domination is, of course, one of the strongest. He already popped some more chiefs there. I should start my kobold trade, I guess. Can upgrade the lumber camp then very soon. Ah, yeah. The stone is mostly gone. That's good. But I need that tile here. And he already scouted it, so... that's going to be a thing. He may think that it's going to be aggressive when I take this tile. And that's what you don't want to do in FFAs. Seem aggressive. It's like, hey, I'm just here, man. I don't want to do something, man. Do you want to trade? And in the end of the game you get like, ah, now I kill you. When I start off the game, I was like, hey, it's all good, man. Enjoy the game. Yeah, boars is low one. I think I yesterday made a low win with them. In the stream. But I gotta be honest that we're against villagers and I don't want to talk low on them, but they didn't react it at the right time. They didn't came together. Like it seems cheap. I know why some players don't do it. If it were a 3-player FFA because one dropped out and there were 2 and I just went full on for the lore victory from the first minute on, so you could see it from every point. But like they realized it a little bit late. I didn't like wrote it obviously in the chat because I don't feel that confident with it. Usually when I play against Wilds I do something like that. Hey guys, I'm going for lore right now and I'm going to win soon. Do you want to attack me? And usually that works. But players don't really like to like speak up with each other behind, like they can't do it behind your back. I think that's the thing about it. In AoE you can set up diplomatic states and you can just change the diplomatic state to someone and just ride with him so nobody else can read it. And then you can like ride again behind of the back of each other in a free-for-all. It's not possible in everyone, but you can preset it that it's possible, and oh my god, that is such a fun. You wouldn't believe how friendships get broken in there. So I'm bidding another market there. I'm just doing this because when I set a trader in, it would be a villager. A villager gets me like 3 food right now. It gives me 5 food, but it eats 2. A merchant eats 2 food too, so I'm gonna leave that out. Yeah. Let's let that go away. And a villager can produce a lot more food than a merchant can do. And the kobold trade will in the end be 6 gold for 6 food. So it's a perfect 1-for-1 trade. So I want that. Yeah, I should maybe. All of them. Like on one villager it's not all too much, but here it's like 0.4, 0.4, 0.4, 0.4 that were 1.6 food. That I didn't got per tick, so it's quite important. Yeah, you're right. Like with one villager you can always say like, come on, don't be that guy. But with 4 villagers it's really... yeah, villagers producing 4 food and eating 3. Is he producing 5? I guess he's producing 5, right? Nah. 4. They produce 4. And 10% on 4 is 0.4. Like I have them mainly in my head. It's always quite... The game actually says you quite a lot about it. And... it's just about how it's taken. I think Skillas would, if you read the big Northgard almanac, he really took that apart, and I think at some times you just speak Northgardish, you know. Some things are said a little bit bad. Don't know if I want to improve the tools of the miners. It reads like miners will get 15% more ore out of mines, but they won't. Yes, they are just 15% faster. 1.6 is 1.6. I'm quite sure. You don't see it right here, but you will get 1.6 then. I don't think they round up. Yeah, the new language, Northgardish. Learn to understand the devs. They're always quite clear, but I think you know what I mean if you played a few different games and try to inform yourself about them. Devs, it's a team of people, and they try to make you something understand. And I think the best thing to know about that is look my old beta overviews, how I just read over the review, read over the patch notes, and I read over it the first time, and sometimes I get things so horribly wrong. Just because they're just written a little bit else that I'm used to, and then I'm totally fly off, and I think it means something completely else. I have so much wood, I don't even need it. Like a rough topic change. Let's just build that here. I can press I. Actually, if I would do that all the time, it would stress me out, since it destroys the aesthetic for me, you know. I really used it a lot in the start to get an overview here, but right here I honestly saw that this is a fort tile. I don't know why, but I saw it before. If you see, before I built the fort building, the third building there, I checked it really short before, but I was quite sure. That's why I set the building there before. I don't know, sometimes you get the feel about the game and you know what tile is what. Then you know what is what. Now you don't know what is what. I need stone. And warriors. Not a problem, man. It's not like really too bad. Oh my god. No, I changed it up again. Sorry. It's like automatically I turn it off. But I can't keep it on. So, 3 draggers. I don't have a healer set, I just realized. But I have 1 low will. I love medium. Like medium, you have no stress. Nothing happens. Sometimes. Sometimes it can be just like hard. Die! I enjoyed killing you very much. Oh, I have way too much woodcutters, man. That's like... For what do I gonna use that? For freaking nothing. Lay of the land. I didn't even got attacked until now, so let's just not do that, honestly. Do I want legacy? No, if I build legacy... Nah, I'm not gonna build an altar of kings. No. Goodbye. So... yeah, I have 1 more. Well, defense strategy. I don't want to get rushed. Don't want to get rushed. So I'm now really going for upgrading my fields here. I will upgrade the tools of farmers, of course, since I have double farm. Double farm is something so strong. Oh my god, I can't really explain how strong that is. Like sometimes it's quite unfair if you get 2 farms. It's so good. Farms are just so good. What's going on? He's going to kill you later on! Watch out, Royal! I just explained that! Don't you listen? Yeah. Yeah, no healer right now since I just have 4 low villagers and that's not too much, but I'm gonna build it. If it makes you crazy, I'm gonna build it. I'm just kidding. I would need it in the next time, definitely. And it weren't a bad fort. You could have gone for it a little bit earlier. Like, my builds are not really at that low point that it's totally worthless to heal them, you know? Half HP. This here is quite worthless to heal. Without upgraded healer set. And I'm not gonna upgrade the healer set right away here. So that could be a reason why I didn't build it then. I'm gonna upgrade a silo first. And then I'm gonna throw my first feast here. No! So that is a healer, villager really heal worthy. Since he just got 1 hit. And he's like 1 second of healing away from being full producing again. I'm gonna build another trade route. Hey, the kobolds don't like me that much. Come on, guys. I've been really good to you. Just demanding. So demanding, these little guys. Yeah, but that's not too bad, man. Really. The game before were way worse. I'm feeling good there. I want osmosis, right? I have osmosis already. That's why. That's the only reason why I can even survive right now. I should really start building a brewery. And the next thing is going to be my little healer set here. Like I told already about that. I know a lot of you are thinking like herbalism, each active member give 5% productivity, more productive fields. I don't know. Nah, it's like that's an understatement, right? To say you would think that. Nah, I don't say you would think that. But some players think that, and some players said I should do that. But I tried it actually out, and I think if you were pure for your food production, you just want food production. Just more food, that's the thing what you want to have, and not more lore. Then don't put active menders on the same field. Just make the menders into villagers and let them grab food on the same tile. They will make more food for you. At some point, of course, you will get more by having menders in that tile. But I don't have the exact numbers in my head, excuse me for that, but I think it were around 50 vills in the same tile to get menders really valuable in there. So, I won't say it's the best idea. I won't say that. But it's not the worst too. If you want to have the lore, why not? It's just bonus production. It is just bonus production you will get. Feeling safe. I want to buy some stone later on the market. Since I really want to go the slow approach here. Brown is winning! Kill Brown! Yeah, I'm that guy. I'll upgrade this. I improved the tools of my farmers already. Usually it's really good to improve the tools of the woodcutters. Ah no, come on, screwed. I had so much wood all the time and I have my simple living still, so let's just take another woodcutter. Yeah, stone is quite expensive, but I'm gonna go for negotiation. I just think because I'm bored, I will all the time stay quite high on lore. Since I have 2 menders right now active. could actually let them do something else. Oh, it's so hard to not get the mining efficiency too. It's so hard. It's so hard! No. It's all good, but... what do I do? Like, you're right, man. The late game stone is very expensive. With negotiation, it gets okay. But... and I won't get brown, man. I don't get involved here. I'm chilling. I'm chilling. We have a raven. Ah, I just have one coastal tile. I think that worked. We built a tower way back, and then it gets really... I would say it isn't too... It is too much right now, usually. I can't really say that. I want a little bit of lore right now. That's the thing. I would really be... I would really be quite happy if I get a little bit more lore here, since I want to have negotiation. I want to have recruitment. Later on, I want to have legendary heroes and maybe military strategy. So I have quite a lore demanding, quite a lore demand here. So I'll do that. It's the swamp. This gives me happiness, I just realized. It's a swamp. Ah, yeah, sure. Wait a second. I'm just gonna do the... I don't really want to make a warrior here. I'm just gonna let the menders do this work. And then I'm gonna pull them to lore. You're totally right with that. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you very much. Ah, screw it. You. Yeah, that happens. That happens quite often to me, to be honest. That's not too bad. I'm getting my crowns here, slowly but steady. Gonna develop that area. Let's get more gold trade. I'm just trying to hide a little bit. I will take that swamp here soon. Should go too high in lore, I just realized. At some point I will just stop. Yeah. Sometimes you get tricked, bro. Negotiation won't be that important right now. Legendary heroes could be cool, but it's not too important too. I want recruitment, so I go for colonization, so this is more cheap for me. It's lay of the land. In hard mode I would actually go for lay of the land, since just for the good feeling. It's just a percentage chance, that's always something that I don't really like. Let's wait a second. No one can come here, right? No one can come here. So nice. Let's put a market on there. And I lost my point like I never lost my point before. What were I just explaining? Not too important. Not too important. If it were, I would remember it. And should really start scouting the map, because that is really important in FFAs too. I forgot about that all the time. You should really scout out all the map. How much motivation is a perfect number? Yeah, that's a good question. It's a good question. I wouldn't go too hard with it. I experimented with it quite a lot to really go ultra hard. Oh, let me just send all the villagers here. With Stackland mostly, to really go ultra hard on happiness. Like having insane happiness numbers and hope that boosts me. But that really didn't really help all too much. So the men has come back now. Yeah, I would say around that area. Around 30 days. I just usually let it be on the 1 to 3 to 4 happiness. Like around that mark. So it's not too crazy high. You don't waste your brewers. I would say. And so you see, just right now I wouldn't put in a new brewer. I wait until it drops to 2 maybe, and then I would put in a new one. Maybe even 1. Since I can use the villagers somewhere else. Maybe to get food. To get me more trade. Yeah, see, the goblins got getting cozy, huh? You like me? You like me, little boys. Ah, look so cool, man. I want to have someone like this in my room. Like doing stuff for me. Not even doing stuff for me. Just chilling with me. Playing some Northgard. Yeah, of course it depends on the resources. Didn't... Ah, yeah, we talked about a lot of villages. Ha 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 ha. I forgot about that, sorry. I went for a lot of villages with Stackland. And can work. But usually you will miss the moment a little bit when you have to go aggressive. And that's not cool. Oh no, and I get rushed. Yeah, that's the thing in an FFA. Like, Brown won't win this game, but yeah, I'm out. That's the thing about an FFA that happens sometimes. But you can't really rage about that since it's an FFA. You can't hope for the win. You can just hope to not get focused in the start. But I got... Can upgrade this tower. Let's just hurt him as much as we can, since he went for that play. And we're not gonna make it easy for him if he wants to take me. Damn it, lost my watch shift there. It's not too bad. So, I think he can't even do that, to be honest. He's done. He is done. Well, yeah, let's see. I can just let the warriors here stay for a second until I build that tower, and I guess until I upgraded it. Didn't realize this army. Oh, oopsie. We'll need 50 gold to upgrade. You can't say that. Can't say that on stream, man. I thought you were dead for sure. Yeah, I thought so too. But then I realized, man, that there are like 8 warriors. I have 20 vilts, man. Why? Why am I scared? Yeah. Fight, Vikings! Yeah, I weren't thinking about really jumping out of the game and just concede there, but I just thought there were no real way to get that back. But just right now, we have the tower upgraded, we can take all our eco back. And I will destroy this. Yeah. Maybe he will, maybe he will. But I'm not too scared about that right now. Since I wanna just get gold stockpiled. And when I have the gold stockpiled, bang. I'll try to get a... I can just pump out my 10 warriors very easy. Very easy. And I'm not too scared then. I can upgrade my warriors here. And I will do so already. Since I will use them a lot. And then I will start scouting too. Since I just want to get back on my stockpile here. On my gold stockpile. Since right now I'm really scared about an attack. Before, it were a little bit stupid to not have... yeah, I will buy the stone later on. It were a little bit stupid to not have all the camps up already. But just right now with 10 army, I can always upgrade a little bit and do stuff. But I just need gold to be able to do that. So this area will be developed. And another market will be built on that. I will build another training camp over there, but a house seems to be more important right now. Let's get another market over there. Yeah. It's like always think about your defense. It's like very unusual that the leading player will just run into your base and try to kill you. I don't know, it's maybe it's just because they think I'm a threat. Yeah, of course, like king player in the lobby is almost always like a little threat there, but I wouldn't say it's the worst decision to kill me first. Definitely not. From the standpoint from you want to win that game, it shouldn't be a bad decision to kill me off first. But I think when you are the one who kills me, you won't be the one who wins this game. That's the thing about that. Yeah, I think that would actually be their best shot. To be honest, to first go together, kill me together, and then play their own FFA. That is actually how you treat kings and FFAs, to be honest. But that's not true too, since this rush could have killed me, man. I could have been killed through before. There weren't a lot missing. There weren't a lot missing. I have the menders around here again, right? Let's go in there. I have all the villagers on the wrong tile again. Ha! So kings are not that good. In the end. They forget their stuff just like anyone else. I have minus 22 food because, yeah. 32 food are going out. 32, 36. 36. 6 times 6 is 36. I don't know the English rhyme, I just know the German one. Get another war camp up here. Ah yeah, and we were talking about these little guys in blue coats that are so after information. The stalker's hut. More money! Yeah, happiness is always really important if you lose people. I don't know, I think does Wolf Clan have recruitment? That is always very important in these. I think you're talking about these games where you just throw 10 men in and you have 5 in your economy left and you kill everything but 5 villagers of your enemy and you just run in again and again and again. I know that games. I think you're talking about this, right? Yeah. Yeah, I'm German. Bit of micro. Will all be good again. I made a little bit too much warriors, to be honest, but I wanted to really have them out there. And yeah, make new scouts. Yeah, I always feel like it feels a little bit wrong to go for an economic play with the Wolf Clan. It's still possible, and I think there are definitely plays that feel quite healthy, but it always feels a little bit, I should do something else if you play Wolf. Nice boof, bro. I didn't went for negotiation yet, yeah? Yeah, I didn't. Do it later on. Yep, here. Beep beep. Reduce marketplaces by 30%. Reduce market prices by 30%. Or were you just telling me like, go for negotiation? Dude. Ah, the other players are thinking I'm really going for lore. I think. But I'm not. So let's check yellow out, I guess. Since he attacked me. And he totally deserves that. The blue player should actually be found and killed. I can't reach him from here, I guess, but I'm not gonna tell like, oh, you gotta kill blue! I'm gonna run there if I want to. Yeah, it's two different worlds, playing aggro and macro. This is main tile. Not too far away. Yeah, but I have some problems to choose my favorite clan too. There's so many nice clans, and they're all fun. It's like I presetted myself a little bit to stack because I started a lot with stack playing, and you know, like your old love. But yeah, it's like I know that I'm a little bit blended there by my is it even the right English word? I don't know. But my view is a little bit... I hope blended is the right word there, but because of my start with the stack clan. And I think most of the clans are just great fun. I always thought like Raven can't make me fun, dude. This RNG element and all this staying behind in the base and then doing stuff, that can't be fun. And it's ultra fun. Super fun. Ultra fun. Master fun. Taking the Pokemon terms. I'm stockpiling everything right now. Could actually just go a little bit on gold like this. Yeah, of course. It's not fun to play against if you don't play Raven too much, but I think it's always not too hard really to stop him there. Guys, kill each other or I'm gonna play with you. You don't want that. I'm gonna come over. I'm gonna do that. There's a like a dad who doesn't really like to do... How do you say it? How do you say that, man? Just losing my English skills here completely. I know what I mean. I know what I mean, at least. That helps. At Mystic. Oh, Mystic. Do you build home with war on start? Ah, sorry. Thanks, Andagros, let me see that. I do. But you don't have to. Totally don't have to. I just have some problems in the later stages of the game. Since I'm so used to building the freaking house at the start, I'm doing it like it's an automatism. But you don't have to. You totally don't have to. You would be better on if you don't build it. Oh. Shouldn't have said that, man. Ah! Need to upgrade the tower right here. I think they already killed a villager, right? Oh my god, I hate you! I not hate you. Of course. So let's go back. Yeah. Yeah, it's quiet. It is annoying, but it's not too bad since now it's not annoying anymore. Now they run always in an upgraded tower. And the only thing they really do is stopping my brewers from getting into their work. Don't even need to upgrade anything, I can do it with my wilds here. Dude! So... yeah, bad winter is coming, but that's not too bad. Just a little bit annoyed about this, but it's not too bad actually. Since I can't go full aggressive right now. Oh no! My trade routes are killing me right now. And that I didn't have farmers for all the time. Just making sure that anyone else will deal with blue, so they don't think I can deal with it right now. I'm gonna build. I weren't really behind getting all behind me here. I just said it. Like, I don't want to die here. Yellow set a very bad floor for our friendship. I'm just gonna see if they do anything. Ah, it's Freya's blessing! The blizzard won't hit as hard. I didn't skill it. I would have just like 50% reduced. I had 50% reduced blizzard penalties, but I didn't click the button. But that were yellow. He really good stressed me out. Like, I gotta leave him that, of course. He's really doing good in that. Nah, just kidding. No, not just kidding. Just, I don't feel this game will be easy. Not even close. I'm quite sure yellow just wants to fall on my back if I go into blue space. The kobolds are super useful. A villager would... I think I said that before. A villager in a market right here eats as much food as that villager right here. This villager is producing 2 crowns. Or 2 or 3 crowns maybe. Around 2 or 3 crowns. This villager is producing 5 food. On the market I can trade food 1 for 1. When you get a good relationship with the kobolds. But you can trade it 1 for 1. So this villager is doing 5 crowns right now. This villager is doing 2 crowns right now. And that's how kobolds are valuable. That's the whole thing. Like, is there any win condition yellow is not going for? So. Not a problem, man. Not a problem. I guess I can't make that much more at the start. So I will be fine with 13. We'll be fine with 13. I would buy it over the market. I got negotiation now. But I really need my gold right now for other stuff. No freaking trust, boy. I should stop my trading routes. Oh, they killed my war chief. That's good. Cheap. You know the funny thing? If I rush in, he needs to attack my warrior. Yeah, over microed there. You're gonna pay the whole price for that, dude. You're gonna pay the whole price. You gonna pay the whole price. Oh. Oh. spend one more on happiness. And yeah, keep on doing what we're doing. You won't do it. Yeah, he just wins the game for the other ones. No, but he wants to kill me, and that's fun. Oh! Come on, move! Don't have food anymore? Okay. That's an issue. Oh, kill a war chief. Oh yeah, now he's trying to tile dance. That doesn't work anymore. That doesn't work anymore. Fuck, it's burning. Oh, sorry. That slipped out. I need to get that not burning anymore. I can do that. Destroying this. Going there. Yeah, he will just take any one of my pieces back here away. Let's build that. And I think blue will get his deserved victory. How am I even that low? How do I need 10 upkeep? Like I don't have any buildings, I just have 4 tiles. How can I have 10 upkeep? Yeah, but this is an FFA, man. And I wouldn't call them noobs. I'm not on that high of a Ross. And, yeah. It's an FFA. Poor green. No, not too bad. I think blue will get his win here, very deserved. Yeah. I don't think he has enough tiles, to be honest. He will need 12 tiles and Altar of Kings. I don't know if you have that ready already. Thing is, all the stone that I put into the things right here is gone. It is gone. Weren't all too much, but it's gone. What the hell is this? Oh, an earthquake. I totally have the wood for this. That's gonna be a surprise for the 500 subs video. You're gonna see it. I already pre-recorded it and made it ready. It's not like impossible masterpiece, but it's quite cool, and I hope you will enjoy it. Yeah, not gonna be all too long, I think, until we see the 500 sub special. Really excited for this. Since I put a lot of work in there. And there's a silo burning and my field, and yeah, that rips me hard. Rip! Nah, brown is more attacking the host. It's never a good idea to attack the host. I'm obviously not gonna leave the game here. But I have a quite problem, I just realized. Since I have 2 upgraded silos burning. These are 100 wood, 140 wood, and I need to get it before, yeah, this game is done for me actually. It's hard to say. Yeah, I'm gonna drop out here since I'm just gonna explain the problem right here. I have 2 builds going here. I can destroy buildings, but this building gives me 8 wood. This building gives me 8 wood. This building gives me 12 wood. So I won't get a lot of wood here, and I need 140 wood very soon since these are my buildings I need. And if they are burning down, I can't do anything anymore, and I won't get the wood anymore since my upgraded woodcutter's lodge is done here. So I'm in hell. I can't get in this game again anymore. I always have a chance if I have my upgraded stuff here, but just right now it would be so freaking sad and not really nice to watch. I can say it to you since this is a real struggle. Oh! I take everything back. I have simple living. I can't plead. Yes. I'll take it back. I take it back. I just realized with simple living, I will never get used to that. That you, with simple living, you reduce your repairing cost. And that will actually make me really easily able to repair all this stuff, man. I'm back. $30 wood. Yeah, I need to build towers everywhere, but I need to build a woodcutter's lodge right now. Hail the goat! Build this. And now we're going way harder for that food here. Can open the trade routes. And then we'll be fine. You're right, guys! We can do it! Yeah. It's the wiseness of the masses. You can't do anything about that. Like, more eyes are always better than 2. I won't say anything against that. And I need a house. House and trading post. I'm just gonna take this tile here since I think brown won't focus me right now. And so it's the time to get a little bit naughty here. Like it were mine before. I should claim it. Just FFA stuff. Just FFA stuff. I were just that guy all the time. When I really were behind winning all my FFAs, I were like, hey, the other guy's winning. Let's kill him. All the time. And I knew I had something fishy in my backhand to win that game. Really, if you want to win FFAs constantly, just be a bad human. Be a really bad person. Like that guy you don't want to let your daughter only see him. Just be that guy. Yeah, we will need another trading post over here. I think I can quite fast go on a quite good army count. Now we'll need to build army camps too. Of course. Back. So let's build that. And peeps. They don't attack each other, that's the funny thing. They're just standing for each other and saying, you win! No, you win! Like, just imagine that. So two kings on the borders of their kingdoms just arguing about who is just winning. Hey, thanks a lot, Little Rock. I definitely will. Let's build... let's build nothing here. Let's build up the trading route. And build a war camp here. Later. I don't want to get the war chief just right now, but I know that I have the iron for it and I will get it. I hope that the towers here... Yeah, the towers will solve my problem here with the drivers. I don't need them too bad. Just trying to get a lot of war camps again. My trade is going up again. Yeah, but it's very special in AoE, you know? Like... If you build with one villager a house, let's say it would take 10 minutes in AoE. And if you put the second villager on it, it takes not 5 minutes then to build, it takes 7.5 minutes. And the villager after that will even be halved. So every villager you put on the building gets less usable. Useful. So the only thing you really put more villagers in Age of Empires on one building is on the town center you put 4 villagers, and on castles, of course, you put a hell of a lot of villagers on castles, and that is the yeah, like the thing that's totally different. And then you just put 2 villagers on your market if you're doing a fast castle. And usually every other player just don't use... for the university you need 2 villagers. So that's the thing. Yeah, I'm still here. Still living. Now come on, die, little boy. Aren't you sick of life? Yeah, you are. Go to sleep. Go to sleep. 79%! Oh my god! Panic! Oh yeah, sorry. Yeah, GG, well played. Really cool, really cool. I think Yellow's talking to me, but I don't really get him, so I will just assume I didn't read it. I didn't read it. That's how Reddit came. Yeah, I will take another break here. Just going for the toilet, and yeah, just a little break, and then we're going to stream on, and I'm gonna play a last game here, and then I'm gonna close the stream. And gotta close my first YouTube stream here. So just give me a few minutes and then we're just dropping into the next game. I don't know which one we're going for. If we're going for another free-for-all, but I think another free-for-all would just break my head here. And I don't have too much time, to be honest. It were 1.5 hours. It was really cool. Yeah, definitely. It was really a lot of fun. But I don't have too much fun to another game of that long. So we'll maybe do a 2v2 or something like this. So just see you in a few minutes. Like not all too long too. Not as short as the last break, but not all too long. I'm just gonna run for the toilet and drink something. And then we're back here. So see you then. But back again. Yeah, Dragano, not too long. Like, I should really make an overlay. Like there are overlays where you can see where I could set in a number of time, you know, like hey, Royal JCT, hi. Yeah, of course, man. You were the brown guy. Yeah, cool. I just realized why the red player said that it were my fault too. Just wanted to say that too. Because I realized, because I attacked him before I went into blue, he said that. I went into the tile of yellow, wanted to kill his army first before I killed blue. I totally understand it from his point now, that he thought, okay, I were just doing the same thing like, hey, brown. Like brown were doing to me. He were attacking me. And I couldn't do something else and couldn't attack something else. So I was thinking, ah, damn it, brown, you're wasting the game for me. And just the same thing is yellow thinking. And that's the FFA. So that's just how it goes. So you can't be really mad about this. In my head, it were totally clear. When I didn't kill the army of yellow, I would have killed blue and yellow would have killed me. And brown would have maybe helped yellow a little bit. And afterwards, I think brown have went for yellow to get him down. So for me it were totally logical to kill the yellow army first. But I can understand why it's not logical to the yellow player, of course. And I think brown had his own game plan too. And in his game plan it were very important that I die, obviously. So yeah, open the game. I don't know. We're gonna play. Didn't play Goat for a while. But I played Stack already today. Let's see. I guess I go for random just yeah, why not just random? It's a 2v2. Yeah, Royal did a really cool game. He made it really interesting. That's why I enjoy FFA so much. You can never tell how it goes, man. You can never tell. So he gets the warrior. I get the will. Should be somehow balanced. I hope so. I hope the Jarl is there, since he didn't reacted to anything I said there, but doesn't have to mean too much, I hope. What did he? Yeah! He totally got onto my nerves. You said Goat Clan, man. I can't report that. I can't. Oh my god, accept that. That's too hard. But now I got bored again. Like the random sometimes seems to be broken. If I go for random, I always get the same clans. Again and again, again. But that's just a joke actually. When I take really consistent the random clan, you really get random clans. Have fun, good luck everyone. Enjoy the game. Yeah. Yeah, that's true, man. Like, we could have done something against blue, but like that were just would have been a different game, I guess. Like someone could have killed blue. Like yellow could have attacked blue for a long time ago, but he didn't do so. So it's just about like there were other players on the map too. I didn't saw them, but they were there. I didn't scout it all too good, to be honest. So I usually scout a little bit better, so I see the whole map. But since you got quite aggressive just in the moment I started my first scouting, my scouting rush, I didn't saw all too much. So I just had, I think I had brown on my screen, I had yellow on my screen, and blue. And just the straight ways into their bases, not like everything. I think I didn't have your base even scouted. There's a 2-tar, right? That's fish. And it has sheep on it, so not gonna complain here. So neutrals would be good for me. Lore too. This could be my iron. Uh-oh. So it's a 2v1. It's a disconnect. It's a good old disconnect. He's gone. But I don't know if Nothing Good has like just pressed the pause button because he went to the toilet. It's just like, talk to me! Talk to me! I think Royal were stacked. Oh yeah. Kind of a thing. I'm gonna build that here. I don't really know what I do here. I don't have too much food. I have a lot of crowns. But I don't think I have a chance to kill them both. It's my iron. I have a rushing position. Plus I play a 2v1. That's not easy, but let's see. It's a position. Oh, I need a scout. It's a position. My rush position isn't bad. The thing is just it's hard to kill 2 players with a rush, man. Even more with a bow rush. Playing on medium. I am host. That's always something that you gotta keep in mind there. Because being host is not bad. Focus on the red one. Why you build house with boar? It's not needed at the start. Because I always screw it up if I don't do it. I always forget it later on. And if I just build the house, I don't need to think about the house anymore. It's just gone. So I don't need to think about houses anymore. Like I just need to think what will I do with my lore? How will I rush my lore? Because that is way more important with with boar clan. And I really enjoy that I can do that. Because just right now I can totally rush down my simple living here. And with, I would always be like, oh, I need to colonize, I need to colonize, I need to colonize, I need to colonize. And I want always to get the house more back. And I know it's more efficient to do it like this, but yeah, it's always about how you play it out. And if you play it out bad, maybe go the other way. It's more efficient to build the house later, but I forget it all the time, so bah. Yeah, man. Yeah, man, you could have attacked blue. I weren't really behind killing brown then right behind. That weren't really my plan. I had hate for you, but I weren't behind killing you. Yeah, man. That's just the same problem what James there said is my problem too. I just got sick of. Double scouting, by the way, for the last 20%. Totally worth. And now I got my simple living. Buildings don't cost anything anymore right now. Like they are for free. No, they just cost a half. And that's freaking less. Yeah. I think if I would play a real competitive match, I wouldn't take boar. Because I'm not that good with it. I think it's a good clan. I think it's totally playable and competitive, but I wouldn't pick it. Is it so bad? Is it really that bad? I don't pay anything for that feast, huh? So... The bot will feast through now. He will feast in the winter, that's the problem. But is it all too bad? Do I really need to cry about that? I don't think so. I think I can be fine with that. Worst things that can happen to me. Yeah. Yeah, I'm totally more the goat or stack player. I don't know why. Like, a month before I would have said stack wolf. Even though I never played the wolf to like my best, but it would have an aggressive clan. I really liked the aggressive gameplay a lot more. And bear were a really aggressive opportunity then too. See, he's just freezing through. But I think at the next feast he won't have any food anymore, so at least he won't feast in the winter, but... Like I said, it's not actually too bad. Yeah. That's right, man. It's like another thing about the boar, but... Didn't really realize it all too much in my play. We'll try now to make something happen out of this. At the start I didn't like bear too. I didn't understood it. Like I always thought I think you can see it in my old videos. Like I were a phase about, don't know, a few months where I always said that like I don't understand it. Like you shouldn't get food in the winter, and your big bonus from the bear clan is that you get better food in the winter. It's like, okay, that's insane, man. I don't want to grab food in the winter. Why should I have better food economy in the winter? Just like the bot feasting me into the winter, but not too bad. I don't pay something for it, so I'm not gonna cry about that. But later on, I got the feeling anymore. And the bear is a freaking help at the start. Like hard difficulty, play it with bear. Do it. Just kidding. It's really good. It's really enjoyable. In the time where they changed it so you couldn't play with X-throws anymore, I had some problems getting back into the game because you were so used to clear the whole map with X-throw and everything. It was sure to me like it couldn't go on like this, and I didn't wanted it, but after it you needed a little time to get back into the game, and the bear clan really helped me since they made the whole map so much more aggressive then. And the bear really helped me to get into it. Yeah, it's the total unique, the bear clan. I enjoy it. Why do I have so much wood, by the way? Did I... Why do I have so much wood? Okay. It's okay. I'm not gonna argue about that. Ah, he feasted all the time, man. He feasted all the time, of course. I just, when you wrote the 50%, I realized it. And yeah, Daniel, you're totally right. The feasts, man, the feasts. I just weren't totally, why, I should be around 100 wood right now. And like 250? What is going on here, man? So maybe it will be worthy to have a teammate here. Like my whole strat is going about just killing one of them. So let's see. Will I even upgrade my warriors? Why not, huh? Why not? Maybe a little bit later then, but with serious amount of attack. I just have fish, right? I just have fish. So maybe go with weaponsmith since I want to attack at some point. They come back soon. I have too much wood, to be honest. It's just too much right now. Five. We can upgrade this. We will take low villagers since we have the chance that they die. Yes! It's really not too bad when they die. So you don't need to heal them. I got that, actually, a lot of players did that, but I got that from Tatsoft, if you know them. I watched a stream from him and I realized, oh my god, he's taking the low villagers for scouting. I know a lot of other players did that too, but I learned it from him and I actually wanted to drop it here. Since I think it was quite interesting, isn't it? He's a cool guy. So let's get a little bit more gold income here. Maybe even build another. Yeah, I'm done there. Change that up. It's taking food for me now, but it's not too bad. Here's blue. That would actually be perfect scenario for me if I can't take blue here. Hey bear! What is about that feasting? He won't get to the 330 mark, I guess. Oh. I can already build that. Yeah, you're unhappy, but I don't care. This is a real issue, I don't care. Tiles always turn up later for osmosis. I've waiting and... sorry. I waiting for it and going weaponsmith or sharp axes, and a 2v2 it's turned up for me. Taking osmosis first, unless you feel a rush. Yeah. 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 I like that thought. Yeah, I feel in rushes sometimes osmosis, I need to think about that a little bit, because sometimes osmosis can be really freaking good at the start. Like if I would have that forest over here, fish and forest in a rush, still good. But now I want to have fur coats since I want to do what I do, of course. But yeah, I think you're totally right with that. I share your fort. Share your fort. Let's go for food. More and more food. Finding a blue player here. And we lost one. That's sad. Oh, it's a blizzard. It's great. I hoped it to be a blizzard. But I can go for an army since I can just go low on my food. Trade. Or not trade, I mean, of course, my crown economy. But I really want to have my sailors back then. Oh. Get one there. One of the sailors get one. Got there. And one will over here. I get 7 warriors. Unupgraded. Damn it. Shouldn't have forgot about it, but it happened. Yeah, that's right. Actually. But I need to attack. I'm in a not eco position, and I don't really want to go into an eco position here, since I have fish and hunt. And I'm playing against the goat. I see already a farm here. Like, he can go so hard. And I'd rather kill him now and go really low in the winter and kill the villager off later, since that shouldn't be too hard. Yeah, than doing otherwise. It's not about what happens in the winter, it's more about if this attack works or not. If it doesn't work and I don't kill him, like, all of them can die. I don't have any contract with that. Just die, everyone. I don't care. But if I don't kill him, then I have a problem and I will actually lose the game, since it's a 2v1 and you gotta you gotta do special things then if you want to win them. It's like you can't just wait until the game is in the late game phase, because everyone will then have a lot of warriors. Doesn't matter how good he is. And in the early game to get a mass of warriors is actually not that easy. Oh, but you can go in the silo tile and give me a little bit more food. It's taking all of them out. That's not good for him. That's really not good for him if he does that, since he now has an attack delay. But I think his vills will just be enough to kill my army off here. Yeah, he has so many vills. Not enough army here. That's a sad face. I tried. Please, please tell me. I tried. It were an honest try. It were really not just like trying to wrap it up here. Since that's not really, I'm not really that in time stress, to be honest. But I really felt that were my best shot, and I really felt that like that could work. I don't know if upgrading the warriors could have worked. I'm already writing the GG. I already wrote it. Bang, gonna end it here. A 2v1 is hard. It's hard, man. And I think he went for barricades already, to be honest, since his villagers were so tanky. No, he didn't. He didn't actually had. Wow, man, that were just a freaking lot of villagers. And they actually keep on playing it. Ah! They play against the bot. Or is he here now? Don't tell me he's back. Oh my god, that's a little bit If he's really back now, it looks like a real player to... No, that's a bot. It's a bot. Okay. It's all good. He's not here. Yeah. So it were a try. It were really not like something like that. I wanted to wrap that down. I want to say that again here. I really felt that were the best way to go, and I felt like it could have worked, but nah, damn it. Not too bad. Try it in the next game, in the next stream. So this will actually be the last game of my stream. I hope you enjoyed it. Were my first YouTube stream here. Ah yeah, I need to transfer the ownership. Don't click that yeah, cancel button there if you want to be a nice guy, since you really ruined the game for some people. Then they don't get their wins. I don't care too much about wins, to be honest, anymore, but yeah, you really ruined it, and don't do it. Players want their wins, and they want to rank up until king, and I can understand why they want their wins. Yeah, cool. Dragonro. Sorry. Cool that you liked it. I think it's really cool. I think the reputation all itself. It seems like you liked it pretty good, guys. I hope so. So maybe we're going to do it sometimes again. I'm not going to do it as frequently as on Twitch, I'm quite sure. But it was really enjoyable doing that on YouTube here, since yeah, a lot of faces here that you never see on Twitch. So hi. So yeah, we will see us back in the next time. Yeah, maybe I have to upload tomorrow, and soon at the 500 sub special. Already yet, thanks for everyone who subbed to this channel and supports it. It's really impossible how quick this channel is growing right now. And with that, yeah, I just wish you all a nice rest of the weekend. I hope we see us back. Hope for more stream for no one to watch. That's cool. Only noobs on Twitch, I won't say that. Sorry. Yeah, damn it. Okay. That weren't really like YouTube just showed me that commentary, and I needed to set it free, and I already also misclicked, so not too bad. And I really like the people on Twitch, all of them, and I really enjoy playing with them, to be honest. So don't want to say something against anyone there. Really a lot of nice players there. So GG, well played everyone. Yeah, James, have a great day everyone, and enjoy your weekend. So I'm gonna be out now. Bye bye. Maybe show around on Twitch, because I think Liney is streaming on there, and Liney is really a great player if you don't know him. Yeah, so see you. Bye bye everyone.